morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Honestly, time is a construct and walks are eternal. This is how our mornings work. Manjot goes to the gym, I go for a walk, and we both come back feeling like we've earned the rest of the day. It's a whole system, a very functional, a very married system. But here's the thing no one talks about. The real reward isn't the walk, it's coming home to leftover rice. Because leftover rice isn't just food. Leftover rice is a second chance, a plot twist, a glow up story in a pan. I crushed garlic with curry leaves, threw in some chili powder, salt, fried onions, cracked an egg, added the garlic mixture, then the rice. And within 15 minutes, in my walk clothes, slightly sweaty, I made something genuinely delicious. The bar of happiness is on the floor, and I am thriving.
Okay, taste test time.
Like fried rice.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Really?
Tastes very Chinese.
Really?
Yeah.
We were soon going to leave to go somewhere, but before we left, something important happened. I got new walking shoes. Now, I want to be very clear about this that I did not pick them. Manjot picked them. Manjot, who feels about shoes the way people usually feel about their firstborn. He did his research, he deliberated, and then he ordered it. I just received them like a gift from a very opinionated personal shopper who also happens to be my husband. Are they good? Yes. Do I fully understand why? No. Do I need to? Absolutely not. Marriage is a beautiful exchange of trust, and I'm choosing to apply mine here.
They're a bomb. I love my new shoes. I'm not really into shoes at all. Manjot is really into shoes. They're nice. Like, I don't buy a lot of shoes. This one, I have it for 2 years, and now it's like, it's starting to have a lot of wear and tear, basically. So Manjot's like, you cannot wear that. So he got me this. I would have worn that, but this one is very pretty. By the way, guys, I got this from Bershka. I don't know, I might be wrong, but all of the sizes were really bad. Like, they only cater to people with really small measurements. This is large and it fit me, but usually, like, I'm okay with like a medium. This was large and it's not loose. So
After my little rant session, we packed quickly, cleaned everything, and then headed out. We were going to my mom and dad's for a sleepover for my dad's birthday weekend. And I was genuinely excited, like embarrassingly excited, because here's the thing about going to your parents' place. You already know that you're going to be taken care of in a way that no amount of adulting can replicate. Also, this was technically my first sleepover there, not a pre-travel crash, not a we have an early flight situation, just a sleepover for the sake of spending time together for my dad's birthday.
So we're on the way to go to my mom and dad's. I'm very excited to go eat and sleep. My phone doesn't have storage.
As soon as we walked in through the doors, my mom was already making dosa. It was like she calculated our ETA and preheated the tawa accordingly. And then the grandmom content began. My grandmother speaks to Manjot exclusively only in Bengali. Here's the thing, Manjot was brought up in Delhi, so Bengali is not his language. And yet, when he replies, the accent, the cadence, the whole energy of it, he sounds completely and very convincingly Bengali.
জানি না
My grandmother has no complaints. He has passed every single test without knowing that there was a test.
What is it to find
Khoja.
My mom also made steamed shondesh, which is also known as bhapa shondesh in Bengali. It's Manjot's absolute favorite, and just because it's her son-in-law's favorite, she made it. She didn't have to do that. No one asked her to do that. She just quietly did it because that's what she does. She notices what people love and she makes it appear. If this is not magic, I genuinely don't know what is. After breakfast, we went up to the terrace because new flowers had bloomed. and my dad was very proud of his garden. There's just something about fresh flowers on a terrace that makes you want to put your phone down for exactly 45 seconds and just be. After that, we went down because my mom made ghol for us, which is a lighter version of lassi. After some rest, lunch spread was ready. There was aloo bhaja, mango chutney, palak paneer, chicken curry, veg stew, rice. Oh, and my parents had also found out about my obsession with Go Zero ice cream, so they got that too. I'm going to need you to understand something. This is not lunch. This is a statement, and this is my parents saying, we see you, we love you, and also please eat everything. So, we ate everything.
Hello everyone, it's about 6:42 and we are going to find cake. I know it's a little too late, but we were just lazing around. Manjot had work. So after lunch, I slept for some time and then we were just discussing stuff. But anyway, we are now going to see where we can get a cake from and also some flowers, hopefully. Let's see. I think we should go to Glenn's, but then I don't know, there's going to be limited stock. So let's see.
After some thinking, we headed to Amma's Pastries. I had this vision of old school Indian cream cakes, you know, those big white swirls, slightly artificial flavor, pure childhood nostalgia in cake form. I thought Amma's Pastry would be just that. It wasn't, unfortunately, so we left.
We went to Amma's Pastries. The pastry was... So, we're gonna go somewhere else. We'll figure it out. We're just gonna go buy flowers first, if it's open.
Next up was flowers. Now, I've shown you this bhaiya's shop before. He sits in Indranagar Double Road and has the most beautiful flowers and at prices that won't even make you do mental math before buying something. If you ever stop by, please mention you came from my vlog. It would genuinely make his day.
We are going to Theobroma to see what we can get. I really hope we're able to get something nice. My dad does not want chocolate cake, so let's see. Or red velvet, so we can't go to Glenn's. I know Glenn's has other cakes, but I really like their red velvet cake. But we're gonna Theobroma on 12th Main. Hopefully.
As soon as we walked into Theobroma, it smelled incredible. We tried very hard not to get distracted.
It smells so good.
Since my dad did not want any chocolate cake, the only other option left was the pineapple cake. So we got the cake and felt very accomplished.
I spotted a shop. I think it's... I don't know where, but it's in Decor only. And it looked very pretty from outside, so I'm gonna go. It's the gully. It's the gully after Jaipur. I'm super excited. This was a success.
We also walked into the shop called Curious Hues that is in the lane right next to the Jaipur store in Indranagar. It's a vintage store with genuinely stunning pieces, but the pricing is extremely confident. And so we appreciated the collection from a respectful distance and left. Once we got back home, we freshened up and fell asleep. That night was sleepover day 1, and the next morning was my dad's actual birthday, which in a Bengali household means one thing before anything else: payesh. Payesh is kheer, but make it Bengali, make it lighter, make it the kind of thing that tastes like every good morning of your childhood. My mom makes the best one. I'm not even being biased. I have done my research. I have even tasted the competition and my mom wins. If you want the recipe, tell me in the comment section below and we will film it with her because some things deserve to be documented. Manjot and I, and this is very us, we went back home in the middle of the birthday weekend specifically to water our plants. Our plants are fine, they were always going to be fine, and yet we went. Because that's who we are. Plant parents first, everything else second. Okay, we're leaving. Manjot watered the plants.
I kept all the clothes for laundry, and now we're leaving. We're gonna go pick up my mom and dad and then go to Paragon, as I said. Manjot has OCD going on right now, so he's correcting all the chairs and stuff.
Once we picked up our parents, my dad chose the restaurant Paragon on Church Street. Bangalore traffic wasn't too bad that day.
We've reached.
We are entering. When we reached Paragon, however, all I need to tell you is that there was 30 minutes of waiting just to get in. 30 minutes standing outside on a birthday. It was worth it, however. Once we were in, we ordered the seafood soup, the mixed seafood basket. Genuinely one of the best things on the menu. I will stand by this, and also the crispy lotus stem. I highly recommend. It is an absolute non-negotiable.
I don't know what I'm eating, but it's very good.
For the main course, we ordered appam, chicken stew, mutton masala, and of course their mutton biryani. My dad also had a salad which felt very responsible next to the mutton biryani, but we don't judge here. Now, I had made a decision before this day even started. I was going to excuse myself from my 100-day challenge for this meal. Fully intentional with zero guilt. Because food is how my dad and I have always connected. It's our language. It's been our language for as long as I can remember. So, for his birthday, I was going to eat, enjoy every single bite, and start being responsible again from tomorrow. After lunch, my dad got us pan from the stall right next to Koshi's. If you're from Bangalore, you'll already know. The best pan in the city, not a debate, just a fact. After that, we headed to Indranagar to go to West Side. Because I had been seeing so many reels on Instagram about their new collection, I needed to see it in person. I didn't really find much, unfortunately, but I found a bag that was so perfectly my grandmother that I bought it immediately for her. Manjot and I also wanted to get my dad something, so we headed to Bath & Body Works. And can we please talk about their men's collection for a moment? Because no one is talking about it enough. These fragrances are so good, like surprisingly, genuinely, suspiciously good for its price. We're almost talking about the Dior adjacent smell without the Dior adjacent damage to your wallet. We then went to Mateo Cafe on CMH Road in Indranagar. I had watermelon juice and my parents had mochas and Manjot had coffee. And then on our way out, a Pani Puri stall appeared. Right opposite MK Retail on CMH Road, this man's Pani Puri stopped us mid-stride. One bite and I was back in Kolkata. Food does that sometimes, doesn't it? It picks you up and drops you somewhere else entirely. After we ate there, we also packed some for my grandmother. My grandmother, for the record, loved the bag, loved the Pani Puri. My grandmother felt like she was not only well fed but also very well accessorized. She has been the MVP of this entire weekend. Up next was cake cutting time. We video called Manjot's parents so that they could also be there for it. Because when you can't be in the same room, you find the next best thing. And the next best thing is everyone on a screen. Slightly pixelated, but still completely present. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Baba. Happy birthday to you. Manjot and my dad settled down to watch the match after that. Liverpool was playing, and if you know Manjot, you know that a Liverpool match is not a casual viewing experience for him. The man is invested. Deeply, seriously, slightly tensely invested. I left them to it and went upstairs to the puja room. And I know you guys have always seen our puja table at home, but this is my mom and dad's actual puja room. And it's beautiful. After that, we called it a night and fell asleep.
Hi everyone, good morning. It's 9:15 and I just took a shower and Manjot's getting ready. We're gonna have breakfast and my mom is making dosa for us.
Onion dosa.
Onion dosa.
And chili coriander dosa.
Onion chili coriander dosa. I am going to do my favorite thing today. That's clean the house. So I'm very excited. Then we're just gonna have lunch where I'm gonna make khichdi, and because I make really good khichdi. My dad's gonna make aloo olio for me because he makes the best aloo olio in the world. And then we're gonna go home because Manjot has office tomorrow. And I have to go settle everything down and water the plants. So let's get the day started.
This morning started with my mom making what we call onion dhania dosa at home. It's technically uttapam, but in this house, it has its own name and that's that. She also cracked a fresh egg for Manjot because he needed protein and she had already anticipated this before he asked. Also on the breakfast table was the leftover birthday cake. And I need to say this clearly, leftover cake is superior to fresh cake. There was also some work happening in the balcony that morning, so I was helping my dad supervise. And by supervise, I mean we were both just standing there looking very involved. My grandmother, at some point during the morning, quietly picked up my old baby bolster pillow, the one that I used to use as a baby, found a new pillow cover and stitched it herself so I could actually use it again. No announcements, no fuss, just a grandmother with a needle, thread, and a decade of knowing exactly how to take care of the people she loves.
কোলবালিশটা একটু ঠিক করছি আর কি, পরে এটার মধ্যে একটা ভালো ওয়ার দিতে হবে। এখন সাময়িক এটাকে করে দিচ্ছি একটুখানি। আর ওই সব পরিষ্কার করতে খুব কষ্ট, পরে আর রাস্তার ওপরে বাড়ি। আমার তো ফ্ল্যাট নয়, ট্রেন আছে ঘরে।
For lunch, I decided to give my mom a break, which felt like the least I could do after an entire weekend of being fed like royalty. I made khichdi the simple way and also the garlic curry leaf fried rice again because once is never enough with that one. 2 dishes, very happy bellies, and my mom who could finally sit down for 5 minutes. So, mission accomplished. We then started watching The Devil Wears Prada because the sequel is coming and Manjot needed to be caught up. My dad also made his famous aloo olio, which was absolutely delicious.
Come khate hain. কেমন লাগছে? খিচুড়ি
এক্সেলেন্ট, রোদে সুপারভাইজার রোদ বানানো।
After lunch, we packed everything and said our goodbyes and drove home. Here's something very specific about Manjot and I. I think it'll either make you nod or make you question our entire personalities. As soon as we got home from the full weekend away, we walked through the door and immediately unpacked. Bags were emptied, laundry was sorted, everything was back to where it belonged. All this happened before we sat down or before we could even breathe. Is this unhinging? Possibly. But there's something about a settled space that settles you. Like your brain can't fully relax until your suitcase is no longer sitting there judging you from the corner of the room.
Hello everyone, we are back. It's about 6:30, going to be 7 soon. We are just going to go down for a quick walk. You know those psychotic people who come home like after like staying away from home for a couple of days and then they come and then immediately like open their suitcase and keep everything in place and do the laundry and do everything? That's Manjot and me. We do the same thing. The one suitcase that we took is clear Everything is back in place. I've done puja. Everything is done. We're just gonna go down, walk around, and then come back, finish watching Devil Wears Prada, and then just call it a day. And we will sleep. Tomorrow is Monday.
And here is where it gets really good. We were walking downstairs and we almost missed Queenie, our society dog. But she didn't miss us. Before we could even look up, she came sprinting towards us, making this noise that was half a greeting and half complaining. Like, how dare you walk past me without noticing me? Do you even know who I am? And honestly, she was right. We should have noticed her first. And then Queenie just joined us for the entire walk, the whole thing, from start to finish, just trotting along like she had been waiting for us all day. We also stopped to watch a volleyball match happening in our society. Summer evenings, people actually stepping outside, a little bit of life happening downstairs. We stood there for a while just watching, and it was really nice. And then Manjot and I came up, we finished the movie, and we called it a night. You know what's funny? I started this weekend thinking it was just a birthday. Just a cake, just a lunch, just a couple of nights at my parents' place. But somewhere between the payesh in the morning and the pan after lunch, it turned into something that I was going to carry with me for a long time. Not because anything extraordinary happened, but because everything that did happen felt exactly right. A grandmother who stitches a pillow without being asked, a mom who cooks for everyone before anyone even thinks to ask, a dad who knows exactly where to take you for the best pan in the city, a husband who watches a Liverpool match like his life depends on it and somehow still makes the whole room warmer just by being in it. Nobody puts these things on a calendar. You can't plan for them, they just happen quietly on a regular weekend. And maybe that's the whole point. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.